Daniel Hayes was the kind of man people passed on the street without noticing. Calm footsteps, steady eyes, gentle presence. You would never guess the storms he had survived. He was a man built from quiet suffering, the kind of suffering that doesn't make noise, but changes a person forever. This is the story of how Daniel learned that life's hardest moments are sometimes life's greatest teachers. Daniel was born into a struggling family. Not broken, just tired. His father, Henry Hayes, worked double shifts at a local factory. His mother, Linda, battled chronic illness, the kind that steals energy but never steals love. Daniel grew up understanding responsibility before he understood fun. At age 7, he learned to cook simple meals. At age 10, he learned to manage the house when his mom's health failed. At age 12, he was helping his father fill out forms and bills. He wasn't a child for long. He grew up early, quietly, without complaint. His teachers said, "He's too quiet. He thinks too much. He's always tired." But they didn't know he stayed awake many nights, listening for his mother's breathing, worried something might happen. Pain taught him early. Life does not wait for you to be ready. Sometimes you must grow before you want to. Daniel loved fixing things. Broken radios, old fans, dirty wires, rusty tools. While other kids played video games, Daniel was repairing anything he could get his hands on. He dreamed of becoming an engineer, someone who solves problems and builds things that last. But whenever he shared his dream, people laughed kindly. "Engineering? That's expensive. Kids like you just need stable jobs. Don't dream too big." Daniel didn't get angry. He just got determined. Pain taught him not everyone will believe in you, but that doesn't mean your dream is impossible. High school was hard. Daniel didn't have the clothes, the shoes, or the lifestyle other kids had. He was bullied for being quiet, for being poor, for being different. One day after class, he heard boys laughing at him. "He'll never make it in life. He's too soft. He'll end up like his father, struggling forever." Daniel walked home silently that day. Every word felt like a stone on his chest. But he refused to break. He refused to allow their voices to define him. Pain taught him. Their doubt is not your destiny. After graduation, Daniel applied for engineering school. He studied every night, worked long shifts at a gas station, saved every dollar. And when the letter finally arrived, his hands shook as he opened it. "We regret to inform you that your application has been denied." While Daniel was trying to recover from the rejection, his mother's health worsened. hospital visits, long lines of medication, bills piling up like mountains. Daniel worked 3 jobs: gas station, cleaning offices at night, stocking shelves early in the morning. He slept only a few hours daily. He was exhausted, stressed, scared. One night, he fainted while mopping floors. When he woke up in the hospital, the doctor told him, "You're overworking your body. You need rest." But rest was a luxury he couldn't afford. Pain taught him, when life pushes you to the edge, you discover strength you didn't know you had. One day, while cleaning an office building, Daniel met an older man named Mr. Carter, a retired engineer who volunteered part-time. Mr. Carter noticed Daniel's curious eyes studying the tools on his desk and asked, "Do you like engineering?" Daniel nodded shyly. That single conversation changed everything. Mr. Carter became Daniel's mentor, teaching him equations, concepts, and most importantly, confidence. He once told Daniel something he never forgot. Your background is not your limitation. It's your foundation. This was the first time someone believed in him. It sparked a fire inside Daniel's heart. With renewed motivation, Daniel applied again to engineering school. He studied harder than ever. He practiced problems until morning. He pushed even when his mind begged him to stop. And the second letter came. Congratulations. This time, he got in. Not into a prestigious university, but into a place that gave him a chance. And Daniel was ready to fight for his future. University was harder than he imagined. Assignments, night shifts, commuting long distances, barely affording food. Sometimes he slept in the library. Sometimes he studied by the light of a hallway lamp. Sometimes he went to class feeling like a ghost. People around him had support. He had determination. He wanted to quit many times, but every time he remembered his mother's smile and his father's tired eyes, he pushed one more time. Pain taught him growth feels like breaking before it feels like rising. In his 3rd year, Daniel received a late-night call. Your mother has collapsed. He rushed to the hospital, heart pounding, tears streaming. She survived, but barely. Doctors said she needed long-term care. Expenses increased, responsibilities doubled. Daniel felt life tightening around him again, squeezing him, testing him. But this time, he didn't fall apart. He stood firm. He said to himself, "I have come too far to give up now. Pain taught him endurance. Years later, Daniel finally graduated. Not top of the class, not with honors, but with resilience. He eventually got a job as a junior engineer, then a senior one, then a project leader. His name slowly built a reputation: reliable, skilled, calm under pressure. He became the kind of man you could trust even in a storm. The same boy who once fixed broken radios was now helping design machines that changed lives. Daniel bought his parents a better home. His mother received proper care. His father finally rested from years of hard labor. Daniel also became a mentor, just like Mr. Carter had been to him. He spoke to students, young workers, people who felt lost. He told them, "Pain is not the end. Pain is the beginning. Pain is the teacher that life sends when you're ready to grow."